It's been 25 years since Baywatch ended its legendary run as the most-watched TV show in the world, and the lifeguards who ran in slow motion? Their lives took some seriously unexpected turns. Let's dive into where they are in 2026. Number 1, we have David Hasselhoff as Mitch Buchanan. The Hoff was 37 years old when Baywatch premiered in 1989, creating television's most iconic lifeguard for 11 seasons. Mitch was the mentor, the father figure, and the beach's protector, appearing in 220 episodes. Now 74 years old in 2026, David has embraced his pop culture icon status, appearing in SpongeBob SquarePants and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. His personal life was turbulent, married 3 times, including to Baywatch co-star Pamela Bach from 1989 to 2006, ending in a bitter divorce. When David's alcoholism became public with the infamous Drunk Burger video in 2007, but he's been sober since. He's rebuilt relationships with his daughters and continues performing, especially in Germany, where he remains hugely popular. David has fully leaned into being the Hoff, a self-aware celebrity who doesn't take himself too seriously. Number 2, we have Pamela Anderson as CJ Parker. Pamela was 25 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1992, transforming into a global icon. Her red swimsuit became television's most famous image, making Baywatch the most-watched show worldwide with 1.1 billion viewers weekly. Pamela appeared in 111 episodes over 5 seasons. Now 58 years old in 2026, her life has been a roller coaster. She married Tommy Lee after 96 hours in 1995, their stolen sex tape becoming one of the first viral scandals. They had 2 sons but divorced in 1998. Pamela then married Kid Rock, Rick Salomon twice, and bodyguard Dan Hayhurst, all ending in divorce. She's made headlines for PETA activism, natural beauty advocacy, and her recent memoir and Netflix documentary reframing her narrative from sex symbol to survivor. Pamela has stopped wearing makeup and finally found peace with herself after decades of turbulent relationships. Number 3, we have Jeremy Jackson as Hobie Buchanan. Jeremy was just 10 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1991, playing Hasselhoff's son who grew up on screen over 159 episodes. Hobie's journey from kid to teenage lifeguard gave the show emotional depth. Now 44 years old in 2026, Jeremy's life has been tragically marked by addiction and legal troubles. After Baywatch ended, he battled crystal meth addiction for years, or appearing on Celebrity Rehab in 2010. His troubles escalated, kicked off Celebrity Big Brother UK in 2015 for allegedly assaulting a contestant, arrested for stabbing someone, and multiple drug-related arrests. Jeremy has been in and out of jail and struggled with homelessness. He married fitness model Lonnie Willison in 2012, divorcing in 2014, and she later faced homelessness and addiction herself. It's a tragic fall from the wholesome child star who charmed audiences for nearly a decade. Number 4, we have Alexandra Paul as Stephanie Holden. Alexandra was 29 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1992, playing the Harvard-educated Stephanie Holden, who became Mitch's equal and eventual love interest. Stephanie was intelligent, athletic, and fierce, appearing in 93 episodes before her shocking death in 1997. Now 62 years old in 2026, and Alexandra's life took a completely different direction. She became a passionate environmental and animal rights activist, arrested over 20 times for civil disobedience, protesting whaling, factory farming, and climate change. Alexandra has been vegan since the 1980s and married triathlete Ian Murray in 2000, staying together for over 25 years. She's an Ironman triathlete and health coach, continuing to act sporadically but prioritizing activism over Hollywood fame. Alexandra is one of the few Baywatch stars who seems genuinely content leaving the spotlight behind, dedicating her life to causes she believes in. Number 5, we have Billy Warlock as Eddie Kramer. Billy was 28 years old when Baywatch premiered in 1989, playing rookie lifeguard Eddie Kramer, who idolized Mitch. Eddie was there from the beginning, appearing in 48 episodes across multiple seasons. Before Baywatch, Billy was a soap opera veteran from Days of Our Lives and Happy Days. Now 65 years old in 2026, Billy returned to daytime television and has worked steadily for decades on General Hospital, The Young and the Restless, and One Life to Live. His personal life has been stable. He married Baywatch co-star Erika Eleniak from 1991 to 1992, a brief but amicable marriage. He later married actress Julie Pinson in 2006, staying together for 20 years. Billy has spoken fondly of Baywatch, calling it fun outdoor work, though he's admitted the acting wasn't Shakespeare. He's aged gracefully and continues working steadily, proving solid work ethic beats flash-in-the-pan fame. Number 6. We have Yasmine Bleeth as Caroline Holden. Yasmin was 25 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1993. Playing Stephanie's younger sister Caroline, whose beauty and vulnerability made her a fan favorite. She appeared in 72 episodes over 4 seasons, becoming one of the show's most photographed stars. Now, 57 years old in 2026, Yasmin's story is both inspiring and cautionary. At fame's peak, she was addicted to cocaine, leading to a 2001 arrest after crashing her car while high. Yasmin entered rehab, meeting future husband Paul Cerrito, also a recovering addict. They married in 2002 and have stayed together over 20 years, both committed to sobriety. Yasmin essentially retired from acting after 2003, choosing to step away from Hollywood's pressures. She's lived privately ever since, rarely giving interviews. Unlike many former stars struggling to let go, Yasmin seems genuinely content, prioritizing health and happiness over spotlight. Number 7. We have David Charvet as Matt Brody. David was 20 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1992, playing French lifeguard Matt Brody, whose European charm and romance with CJ made him a heartthrob. He appeared in 71 episodes over 4 seasons. Now, 52 years old in 2026, David found greater fame as a pop singer in Europe, going multi-platinum in France. He married model Brooke Burns in 2011, having 2 children together plus Brooke's 2 daughters from previous marriage, but they divorced in 2020 after 9 years. David has largely stepped away from entertainment, focusing on real estate investments and family. He splits time between France and Los Angeles, embracing a lower-profile life. David occasionally appears at Baywatch reunions but prefers business ventures over acting. He's aged well, maintaining his fitness, though he's admitted the constant focus on looks was both blessing and curse. Number 8. We have Gina Lee Nolin as Neely Capshaw. Gina Lee was 24 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1995, playing manipulative Neely Capshaw, who faked pregnancies and sabotaged relationships. A villain fans loved to hate. She appeared in 64 episodes over 3 seasons. Now 53 years old in 2026, Gina Lee's life has been marked by serious health struggles. Diagnosed with thyroid disease and Hashimoto's disease, an autoimmune disorder causing chronic fatigue and weight gain, she was forced into early retirement. Gina Lee became a thyroid disease advocate, speaking openly about how the condition destroyed her career. She's been married 3 times, briefly to David Faustino in 1994, NHL player Cale Hulse from 2004 to 2010, and currently to businessman Derek Smith since 2011. She has 2 sons and has focused on family while managing chronic illness. Gina Lee wrote a book about her health journey, becoming critical of Hollywood's lack of understanding about invisible illnesses. Number 9. We have Michael Newman as Michael Newman. Michael was 29 years old when Baywatch premiered in 1989, the only real Los Angeles County lifeguard on set. He wasn't an actor but played himself, bringing authenticity to rescues. Michael appeared in 150 episodes over 11 seasons, making him one of the longest-running cast members. Now, 65 years old in 2026, Michael's story is heartbreaking. He continued as a real lifeguard after Baywatch, later becoming a firefighter, dedicating his life to public service. However, Michael was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2006 at just 45 years old. The disease has progressively worsened over 20 years. Despite this, Michael has remained positive, becoming a Parkinson's advocate and participating in research. He's been married to wife Sarah for decades, who's been his primary caregiver. Michael appeared in the 2022 documentary After Baywatch: Moment in the Sun, speaking emotionally about his diagnosis. Number 10. We have David Chokachi as Cody Madison. David was 27 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1995, playing confident lifeguard Cody Madison, who quickly became a fan favorite. Cody was the all-American lifeguard with movie star looks and various romantic entanglements. David appeared in 86 episodes over 4 seasons, making Cody one of the show's most prominent male lifeguards in later years. Now, 57 years old in 2026, David has continued acting steadily in TV, movies, and smaller roles, though he never achieved the same fame as his Baywatch peak. He's appeared in numerous Hallmark movies and reality shows, including Confessions of a Teen Idol, where former heartthrobs discussed struggles with fame. David has never married, leading to speculation about his personal life, though he's kept relationships private. He's remained close with Baywatch castmates and frequently appears at conventions. David has also worked as a personal trainer, capitalizing on decades of peak physical condition. He's aged remarkably well and embraced the cheesy charm of his Baywatch legacy. Number 11, we have Carmen Electra as Lonnie McKenzie. Carmen was 25 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1997, playing lifeguard Laney McKenzie, who brought sizzling energy to the beach. Carmen appeared in only 22 episodes over one season, but her impact was massive. She was dating Dennis Rodman, making her tabloid gold. Now, 53 years old in 2026, Carmen's personal life overshadowed her acting career. She married NBA star Dennis Rodman in 1998 in Las Vegas, but he filed for annulment 9 days later, claiming unsound mind. They reconciled briefly before divorcing in 1999. And Carmen then married Mötley Crüe guitarist Dave Navarro in 2003, documented on MTV's Till Death Do Us Part, divorcing in 2007. Beyond Baywatch, Carmen found success in Scary Movie, modeling, and burlesque dancing. She's released fitness videos and posed for Playboy multiple times. Carmen lost both her mother and sister in 2006, causing immense grief. She's never had children, focusing on career and independence. Carmen has aged beautifully and continues working in entertainment. Number 12, we have Gregory Allen Williams as Garner Ellerby. Gregory was 37 years old when Baywatch premiered in 1989, playing Garner Ellerby, who became Sly Hutchinson in later appearances. He appeared in 94 episodes across multiple seasons, making him one of the longest-running African-American cast members. Sir Garner/Sly provided comic relief and sage advice as the wise, experienced lifeguard. Now 72 years old in 2026, Gregory has had one of the most successful post-Baywatch careers. He's appeared in major films like Remember the Titans and TV shows including The West Wing, 24, and Greenleaf. Gregory became a successful author, writing A Gathering of Heroes about the L.A. riots, where he actually rescued truck driver Reginald Denny during the 1992 violence, an act of heroism that made headlines. He's been married to wife Kathy for decades, maintaining stable family life while working consistently. Gregory successfully transitioned to dramatic roles and is taken seriously as a character actor, becoming an advocate for diversity in entertainment. Number 13, we have Kelly Packard as April Gaminsky. And Kelly was just 17 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1991, playing various characters including April Gaminsky and appearing in 50 episodes. Kelly was a fresh-faced teenager bringing youthful energy to the beach. Before Baywatch, Kelly starred on California Dreams, making her familiar to 90s teen audiences. Now, 50 years old in 2026, Kelly's life has been remarkably stable compared to many child stars. She transitioned to hosting, becoming a longtime co-host on Hallmark Channel's Home and Family from 2012 to 2021, connecting with audiences through lifestyle segments. Kelly married Darren Privet in 1998, having 4 children before divorcing in 2021 after 23 years, reportedly amicable, focusing on co-parenting. She's remained close to California Dreams castmates and occasionally appears at 90s nostalgia events. Kelly has been open about her Christian faith guiding her life choices, avoiding child stardom pitfalls by staying grounded in family and faith. She's aged naturally and spoken against unrealistic Hollywood beauty standards. Number 14, we have Jason Simmons as Logan Fowler. Jason was 24 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1994, playing Australian lifeguard Logan Fowler, who brought international flair. Logan's Aussie accent and surfer attitude made him stand out, and Jason appeared in 48 episodes over 3 seasons, representing Baywatch's appeal to international audiences. Now 55 years old in 2026, Jason has had an interesting evolution from actor to spiritual seeker. After Baywatch, he appeared in various shows and films, but gradually shifted away from acting. Jason has spent 2 decades deeply involved in spirituality, on meditation and consciousness exploration. He's lived in Bali, studied with spiritual teachers, and become involved in plant medicine ceremonies and psychedelic therapy advocacy. Jason has never married, choosing spiritual development over traditional success. He occasionally posts on social media about meditation, ayahuasca experiences, and consciousness evolution, surprising fans who remember the carefree Aussie lifeguard. Jason has essentially left Hollywood behind, focusing on his spiritual journey. His transformation from beach hunk to spiritual guru represents one of Baywatch's most unexpected paths. Number 15, we have Nicole Eggert as Summer Quinn. Nicole was 20 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1992, playing spunky and rebellious lifeguard Summer Quinn, who brought attitude to the beach. Summer was Mitch's love interest and eventual fiancé, creating one of the show's central romantic storylines. Nicole appeared in 46 episodes over 4 seasons, becoming one of Baywatch's most recognizable faces during peak popularity. Before Baywatch, Nicole had been a child star on Charles in Charge, making her familiar to TV audiences. Now, 53 years old in 2026, Nicole's life has taken difficult turns. She left Baywatch in 1994 to pursue other opportunities but never achieved the same success. Nicole appeared in TV, movies, and reality shows, including Celebrity Fit Club addressing weight struggles. She has 2 daughters from different relationships and has been open about financial difficulties. In 2018, Nicole made explosive allegations against former Charles in Charge co-star Scott Baio, accusing him of sexual misconduct when she was a minor, which Baio vehemently denied. The public feud dominated headlines and revealed deep pain from childhood acting years. Most recently, in 2024, Nicole revealed she was diagnosed with stage 2 cribriform carcinoma, a rare form of breast cancer, undergoing treatment while sharing her journey publicly to raise awareness. Number 16, we have Michael Bergin as J.D. Darius. Michael was 28 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1997, playing J.D. Darius, who became one of the show's most prominent lifeguards in final seasons. J.D. was the strong, silent type, and Michael appeared in 88 episodes over 4 seasons, essentially becoming male lead as original cast departed. Before Baywatch, Michael was a successful Calvin Klein underwear model and one of the most photographed male models of the 1990s. Now, 56 years old in 2026, Michael's personal life became more famous than his acting. He had a long-term affair with Carolyn Bessette while she dated and married John F. Kennedy Jr. The affair reportedly lasted from 1992 to 1998. And Michael wrote a controversial book, The Other Man, in 2004, shocking the public. Michael married Joy Tilk in 2004, having 2 children before divorcing. He's continued modeling and acting sporadically, but is primarily remembered for modeling and his controversial relationship with Carolyn Bessette. Number 17, we have Donna D'Errico as Donna Marco. Donna was 29 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1996, playing lifeguard Donna Marco, who brought Italian-American sass to the beach. Donna appeared in 44 episodes over 2 seasons. She had been Playboy's Playmate of the Month in September 1995, giving her instant recognition. Now 57 years old in 2026, Donna's life has been marked by high-profile relationships and personal transformations. She married Mötley Crüe bassist Nikki Sixx from 1996 to 2007, a tumultuous relationship producing daughter Frankie Jean. Their marriage was filled with drama, breakups, and eventually messy divorce. Donna became a born-again Christian, being outspoken about faith, contrasting sharply with her Playboy image. However, Donna continued embracing sexuality, posing for Playboy again at 48 and defending her right to be both sexual and spiritual. She's appeared on reality shows including Celebrity Paranormal Project. Donna has made headlines defending herself against ageist comments, being open about cosmetic procedures while promoting self-acceptance. Number 18, we have Parker Stevenson as Craig Pomeroy. Parker was 37 years old when Baywatch premiered in 1989, playing attorney Craig Pomeroy married to lifeguard Gina Pomeroy in early seasons. Craig appeared in 30 episodes, so providing connection between beach world and legal/business world. Parker was already famous before Baywatch, having starred in the Hardy Boys Mysteries in the 1970s as Frank Hardy, making him a childhood crush for a generation. Now, 72 years old in 2026, Parker has had a fascinating life beyond Baywatch. He was married to actress Kirstie Alley from 1983 to 1997, a 14-year marriage producing 2 adopted children, William and Lily. Their divorce was relatively amicable, remaining friends until Kirstie's death from cancer in 2022. Parker became a successful photographer, selling his work in galleries. He remarried in 2018 to Lisa Schoen, finding happiness in later years. Parker has aged gracefully, been selective about acting roles, and spoken about enjoying freedom from chasing fame. Number 19, we have Brooke Burns as Jesse Owens. Brooke was 20 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1998, playing lifeguard Jesse Owens during the show's final seasons. Jesse brought fresh energy as the show wound down, and Brooke appeared in 46 episodes over 3 seasons, becoming one of the last major additions to Baywatch. Now, 47 years old in 2026, Brooke successfully transitioned from Baywatch to hosting, becoming the face of multiple game shows including Dog Eat Dog and The Chase on GSN, proving she had skills beyond looking good in a swimsuit. Brooke was married to actor Julian McMahon from 1999 to 2001, having one daughter together before the marriage ended quickly. She later married director Gavin O'Connor in 2013, staying together over a decade. What's remarkable is Brooke suffered a serious diving accident in 2005. She hit her head, suffering cervical spine injury that nearly killed her and could have caused paralysis. Brooke spent months in recovery with permanent nerve damage but never let it stop her career, becoming an advocate for spinal injury awareness. Number 20, we have Jason Momoa as Jason Iowan. Jason was just 19 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1999, playing lifeguard Jason Iowane during the show's final 2 seasons. Jason appeared in 44 episodes, and even then, star power radiated from him. His character brought Hawaiian authenticity, and Jason's natural charisma made him memorable even in Baywatch's twilight years. This was Jason's first major role, discovered working in a Hawaiian surf shop. Now, 47 years old in 2026, Jason became one of Hollywood's biggest action stars, a journey that seemed impossible when Baywatch ended. After Baywatch, Jason landed Ronan Dex on Stargate Atlantis, then Khal Drogo on Game of Thrones, making him a household name despite being killed in Season 1. Playing Aquaman in DC Universe transformed Jason into a global superstar with a billion-dollar franchise. Jason married actress Lisa Bonet in 2017 after dating since 2005, having 2 children. But they shocked fans announcing separation in 2022 after 16 years together, remaining amicable co-parents. Number 21, we have Tracy Bingham as Jordan Tate. Tracy was 28 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1996, playing lifeguard Jordan Tate, who brought fierce attitude and style. Jordan was confident, outspoken, and didn't take nonsense from anyone, making her a fan favorite. Tracy appeared in 44 episodes over 2 seasons, becoming one of the show's most memorable African-American lifeguards. Now 57 years old in 2026, Tracy's post-Baywatch career has been eclectic and sometimes controversial. She appeared in multiple reality shows including Celebrity Big Brother UK, becoming known for outspoken personality and willingness to strip down. She famously posed nude for PETA's "I'd rather go naked than wear fur" campaign. Tracy married musician Ryan McPherson in 1998, divorcing in 2001. She's been linked to various men but hasn't remarried. Tracy has continued acting in smaller roles and appeared on numerous reality shows and game shows, keeping herself in the public eye. She's been open about plastic surgery and maintaining appearance, though she's faced criticism for overdoing cosmetic procedures. Number 22, we have Kelly Slater as Jimmy Slade. Kelly was 20 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1992, playing lifeguard Jimmy Slade over 26 episodes across multiple seasons. But Kelly Slater wasn't really an actor. He's arguably the greatest professional surfer in history with 11 world championships, and Baywatch cast him to bring authentic surfing credibility. Jimmy Slade's storylines often revolved around surfing competitions, allowing Kelly to showcase real-life talents. Now, 53 years old in 2026, Kelly's Baywatch stint was just a brief detour in one of surfing's most legendary careers. Kelly continued competing professionally well into his 40s, defying age expectations and winning championships against surfers half his age. He's become a surfing icon, entrepreneur, and environmental activist. Kelly dated several high-profile women, including Pamela Anderson and Cameron Diaz, though he's never married. He has one daughter from a previous relationship. Kelly launched his own surf brand, created revolutionary wave pool technology, and became an ocean conservation advocate. He still surfs at elite level. Number 23, we have Richard Jekyll as Ben Edwards. Richard was 64 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1991, playing veteran lifeguard Ben Edwards, who brought wisdom and experience to the beach. Ben was the senior lifeguard who had seen it all, and Richard appeared in 30 episodes over multiple seasons, providing a father figure presence. Richard was already a Hollywood legend before Baywatch, having been nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for Sometimes a Great Notion in 1971, and appearing in over 100 films during his 5-decade career. His Baywatch role was essentially a retirement job, allowing outdoor work in a low-stress environment. Richard brought gravitas to scenes requiring older, wiser counsel. He had been married to Antoinette Marchais since 1947, a remarkable 48-year marriage. Richard continued working on Baywatch until health issues forced him to step back in the mid-1990s. Tragically, Richard passed away on June 14, 1997, at 70 years old from cancer, while Baywatch was still on the air. Number 24, we have Shawn Weatherly as Jill Riley. Shawn was 32 years old when Baywatch premiered in 1989, playing lifeguard Jill Riley in the show's first season. Jill was one of the original lifeguards, there from the very beginning alongside Mitch Buchanan. What made Shawn unique was that she was former Miss Universe 1980, who transitioned into acting. Shawn appeared in 22 episodes across the series, returning occasionally after leaving as a regular. Now 68 years old in 2026, Shawn essentially retired from acting after Baywatch, choosing to focus on family life instead of chasing Hollywood fame. She married actor Chip Harris, having 2 children together and prioritizing normal family life over celebrity. Shawn has largely stayed out of the spotlight, making rare appearances at Baywatch reunions but otherwise living privately. Unlike many co-stars who struggled with life after Baywatch, Shawn simply walked away and built a life outside entertainment. She's been married for decades and has spoken about having no regrets about stepping back from acting. Number 25. We have Nancy Valen as Samantha Thomas. Nancy was 30 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1996. She's playing lifeguard Samantha Thomas during the show's later seasons. Samantha brought intelligence and determination to the beach, and Nancy appeared in 23 episodes over 1 season. Before Baywatch, Nancy had appeared on Saved by the Bell, The College Years, and other TV shows, making her familiar to 90s audiences. Now 59 years old in 2026, Nancy's career has been more about entrepreneurship than entertainment. After leaving acting, Nancy became a successful businesswoman and author, writing books about health and wellness. She married musician Rob Andrist in 1997, later divorcing, then married fitness entrepreneur Jonathan Prince. Nancy has been passionate about holistic health and built a career as health coach and motivational speaker. She's appeared occasionally on talk shows discussing wellness topics, largely leaving acting behind. Nancy represents another path for Baywatch actors, using the platform to launch into completely different industries, advocating for realistic body standards. Number 26, we have Monte Markham as Captain Don Thorpe. Monte was 54 years old when Baywatch premiered in 1989, playing Captain Don Thorpe, Mitch's superior and friend at lifeguard headquarters. Captain Thorpe appeared in 44 episodes across the series, providing authority and bureaucratic challenges for the beach team. Monte was already a veteran character actor before Baywatch, having appeared in dozens of TV shows and films since the 1960s. Now 89 years old in 2026, Monte has had one of the longest careers of anyone associated with Baywatch. He continued working steadily after the show ended, appearing in guest roles on various TV series well into his 80s. Monte has been married to actress Marilyn Lovell since 1960, an incredible 66-year marriage that's one of Hollywood's longest. He's managed to maintain steady career without ever becoming a major star, giving him longevity that A-listers often don't achieve. Monte has spoken fondly of Baywatch, calling it fun work that paid well. At nearly 90, he's one of few original cast members still alive. Number 27, we have Jason Brooks as Sean Monroe. Jason was 26 years old when he joined Baywatch in 1999 for its final seasons, though he appeared sporadically in 45 episodes across multiple years. Sean Monroe was a lifeguard dealing with typical Baywatch drama, and Jason brought soap opera good looks, which made sense because he came from daytime television. Before and after Baywatch, Jason was a major star on Days of Our Lives, playing Peter Blake. Now 52 years old in 2026, Jason returned to daytime television and has worked steadily in soaps for decades, appearing on Days of Our Lives multiple times in different roles and guest starring on various primetime shows. Jason married wife Robin in 1997, staying together nearly 30 years and raising a family away from Hollywood spotlight. Jason has spoken about choosing family stability over chasing bigger roles, turning down opportunities requiring relocation or months away from home. He's continued working in Los Angeles-based productions, primarily soaps and TV movies, maintaining steady income without stress of pursuing stardom. Number 28, we have Stacy Kamano as Kekoa Tanaka. Stacy was 21 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1999, playing Hawaiian lifeguard Kekoa Tanaka during the show's final 2 seasons set in Hawaii. Kekoa brought authentic island culture to Baywatch Hawaii, and Stacy appeared in 44 episodes, becoming one of the main cast members as the show relocated from California to the islands. Her character dealt with family issues, cultural identity, and typical romantic storylines Baywatch was known for. Now 47 years old in 2026, Stacy's career never quite took off after Baywatch ended in 2001. She appeared in a few TV movies and small roles, but largely stepped away from acting to focus on family life. Stacy married and had children, choosing a private life in Hawaii rather than pursuing Hollywood fame. She occasionally appears at Baywatch reunions but has been relatively quiet about her personal life. Stacy represents many actors who had brief spotlight moments during Baywatch's final years but never achieved lasting fame. She's embraced life in Hawaii, working in hospitality and tourism industries while staying connected to her island roots. Number 29, we have Krista Allen as Jenna Avid. Krista was 29 years old when she joined Baywatch in 2000 for its final season, playing lifeguard Jenna Avid in Baywatch Hawaii. Jenna was a strong, athletic lifeguard, and Krista appeared in 26 episodes during the show's last gasp. By the time Krista joined, Baywatch was past its cultural peak, but she brought fresh energy to a show running out of steam. Before Baywatch, Krista was already known for playing Emmanuel in late-night softcore films, giving her instant recognition. Now 53 years old in 2026, Krista has had a surprisingly successful post-Baywatch career, working steadily in television for over 2 decades. She appeared as Billie Reed on Days of Our Lives, had recurring roles on The Bold and the Beautiful and Significant Mother, and guest starred on countless TV shows. Krista's personal life has been marked by multiple marriages. Justin Morit from 1996 to 1999, Mams Taylor from 2010 to 2012, and comedian George Bianchini starting in 2023. She has 1 son. Krista has also made headlines for her conservative political activism. Number 30, we have Erika Eleniak as Shawnee McClain. Erika was just 19 years old when Baywatch premiered in 1989, playing beautiful Shawnee McClain, who was there from the beginning. Shawnee's romance with Eddie Kramer gave the show its first major love story. Erika appeared in 47 episodes across early seasons, her chemistry with Billy Warlock feeling genuine. They actually married in real life from 1991 to 1992. Now 55 years old in 2026, Erika made a bold choice leaving Baywatch at its peak to pursue film. She appeared in Under Siege with Steven Seagal in 1992, popping out of a birthday cake, but film roles never materialized. She married bodybuilder Philip Goglia in 1998, having a daughter in 2006, but the marriage dissolved. Erika essentially disappeared from Hollywood despite being an original star. She's appeared in low-budget films and reality TV like Celebrity Fit Club and Botched, being candid about plastic surgery regrets. And Erika has struggled with weight fluctuations and admitted leaving Baywatch might have been career-ending. Number 31, we have Simmone Mackinnon as Ali Reese. Simmone was 29 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1999, playing Australian lifeguard Ali Reese during the Baywatch Hawaii era. Ali brought Aussie charm and adventure to Hawaiian beaches, and Simmone appeared in 24 episodes over 1 season. Before Baywatch, Simmone had been a successful actress in Australia, appearing in shows like McLeod's Daughters, which would later make her a household name in her home country. Now, 55 years old in 2026, Simmone returned to Australia after Baywatch ended and became one of Australian television's biggest stars. She rejoined McLeod's Daughters for its entire run from 2003 to 2009, playing Stevie Hall and becoming beloved by Australian audiences. Simmone has worked consistently in Australian film and television, building a successful career that far surpassed her brief Baywatch stint. She married Australian actor Jason Smith in 2004, later divorcing, and has 1 child. Simmone has spoken about culture shock going from Australian productions to Baywatch's Hollywood style, calling it interesting but ultimately unfulfilling. She's remained in Australia, working steadily and occasionally appearing in international productions. Number 32, we have Mitzi Kapture as Alex Riker. Mitzi was 38 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1998, playing Lieutenant Alex Riker, who brought law enforcement credibility to the beach. Alex was a police officer who worked alongside lifeguards, and Mitzi appeared in 22 episodes during the show's later seasons. Before Baywatch, Mitzi was already well known for starring on Silk Stockings, where she played Detective Rita Lee Lance for 5 seasons, making her familiar to crime drama fans. Now 67 years old in 2026, Mitzi essentially retired from acting after Baywatch ended, making occasional appearances but largely stepping away from Hollywood. She was married to director Thomas Schreider from 1990 to 2001, having 1 son together. Mitzi has kept an extremely low profile since leaving entertainment, with very little information available about her current life. She's one of the Baywatch cast members who successfully disappeared from public eye, choosing privacy over continued fame. Mitzi occasionally appears at 90s TV nostalgia events, but has given few interviews about her career. Her decision to step away completely stands in contrast to many Baywatch actors who've remained in spotlight through conventions and reality shows. Number 33. We have Brande Ledford as Dawn Masterton. Brande was 30 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1999, playing lifeguard Dawn Masterton during the Baywatch Hawaii seasons. Dawn was a strong, capable lifeguard, and Brande appeared in 22 episodes over one season. Before Baywatch, Brande had been Playboy's Miss January 1992 and had appeared on Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, and other sci-fi shows, making her familiar to both Playboy readers and sci-fi fans. Now 56 years old in 2026, Brande continued working in television after Baywatch, appearing on Andromeda with Kevin Sorbo and numerous other sci-fi and action shows. She married snowboarder AJ Benza in 2002, later divorcing, and she's kept much of her personal life private. Brande has worked consistently but never achieved major stardom, building a career in genre television and direct-to-video action films. She's spoken about difficulty being taken seriously as an actress after posing for Playboy, saying it opened doors but also limited role types offered. Brande has aged well and continues working sporadically, primarily in independent films and low-budget action projects. Number 34, we have Brande Roderick as Lee Dyer. Brande was 27 years old when she joined Baywatch in 2000 for its final season, playing lifeguard Lee Dyer in Baywatch Hawaii. Lee appeared in 22 episodes, making Brande part of the show's final cast before it ended in 2001. Brande came to Baywatch with serious credentials. She was Playboy's Playmate of the Year 2001, giving her instant recognition and fitting perfectly with Baywatch's aesthetic. Now 51 years old in 2026, Brande has had an interesting post-Baywatch career that included reality TV and entrepreneurship. She appeared on Celebrity Apprentice twice, working with Donald Trump and showcasing business skills beyond modeling. Brande married Glenn Cadres in 2007, having 2 children together and building stable family life while maintaining entertainment career. She's continued modeling and acting in smaller roles, appearing in Starsky and Hutch and various TV shows. Brande has also become a successful businesswoman, launching her own skincare and wellness products. She's been open about balancing motherhood with maintaining appearance, discussing pressure former Playmates and Baywatch stars face to stay looking young. Brande has aged beautifully and embraced social media. Number 35, we have Angelica Bridges as Lieutenant Taylor Walsh. Angelica was 23 years old when she joined Baywatch in 1997, playing Lieutenant Taylor Walsh, who brought authority and beauty to the lifeguard team. Taylor was a lieutenant supervising beach operations, and Angelica appeared in 22 episodes over one season. Before Baywatch, Angelica had been a model and actress trying to break into Hollywood, and Baywatch gave her the platform she needed. Now 52 years old in 2026, Angelica's post-Baywatch career has been diverse and surprising. She continued acting sporadically but also pursued a music career, releasing country and pop albums that found success in Europe. Angelica married Shelton Strother in 1998, having 2 children before divorcing in 2008. She later appeared on reality shows and has worked as actress, singer, and model. Angelica has been open about challenges maintaining career after Baywatch, admitting being typecast as a Baywatch babe made getting serious acting roles difficult. She's also spoken candidly about cosmetic procedures and pressure to maintain appearance in an industry obsessed with youth. Angelica has embraced her status as a 90s icon and frequently appears at nostalgia events and conventions.